If it's tech, I'm all over it. Making sure you know the shortcuts, the hacks, and trends that make our digital lives easier to manage. Watch What the Tech, weekdays at 5:30, only on Local 3 News.
It is Friday, and for us, that always means a visit with Melissa Lael from the Chattanooga Market. So this Friday is no different, and her work husband is back, Trey Deck.
I got him working all right.
You got him working all right. So you know what? I have no filter. Right? I don't really have a filter.
Neither does Trey.
Melissa and Trey and I have been sitting here like this. We're all so tired.
We're in the August glum.
We are. The heat is just making everybody feel kind of lackluster. All the more reason to go to the market and have more fun.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. It's always Sunday fun day there.
Always Sunday fun day. So you've got, often when you're here, Trey, you're bringing your blueberries or your peaches or something. This is just a basket full of bounty.
This is pretty much what's in season right now.
Which is lots of good stuff.
Lots of good stuff.
Yeah.
Beautiful red bell pepper.
That is beautiful.
That is.
I'm just wondering if Carly put some extra shine on it. It's so pretty.
She didn't put any extra shine on it. I had to bribe her to make her do it. I really did. She did.
I had family in town this past weekend. My daughter got married, and I'm from Atlanta. So my mom was one of the ones obviously in town, and she began talking about peaches. And I had so much fun being able to share your story that you shared of South Carolina peaches and what make them so good.
Yeah.
And I noticed you've got a peach or two in
I've
here.
got a couple of peaches, not many.
If you act quickly, you can still get some?
They're tough. They're really tough to find. It's almost over. I just had a few extra, and I thought it'd make our basket look good.
Well, for the people who didn't get to hear your South Carolina peaches story, from what I remember, it is that y'all pick them fresh off the tree.
Fresh off the tree. No water and anything. The guys go up. They take these baskets, these woven baskets, and there's about 6 of them from their armpits down to their knees, and they'll pick them full. Then they'll come back down the ladder. They'll put them right on the wagon. There's a wagon in the field, and we pull them right in and box them, or usually we put them in a plastic basket, and we sit them. We don't wash them. We don't do anything. And
They're not rolling around.
They're not rolling around. They're not bouncing, not bruised, and the flavor's just dynamic.
Just the way God made them.
The way God made them.
So you have made a great point, Melissa, that it is kind of this weird time of year, because summer, if you've got kids, summer's coming to an end. You're trying to get into that school habit again, and that's not really always so fun.
Right.
But this can be a great place to come and then get produce and stuff for after school meals.
Exactly. And if you're one of those moms that's sad to see the kids off to school, personally, I was not one of them.
Me either.
Sunday is a great time. Get creative with your meal planning and come. You can do all of your shopping, really. I always say the only thing we don't have is Fruity Pebbles, but everything else you can get at the market. And like you said, you can start getting creative with school lunches, after school snacks, make your dinners at home healthy, cook at home. Now that we're getting back into a routine, starting, with school, you can go eat out less and cook in more.
And you know what else you're feeling? I mean, I know it's hot, so y'all might roll your eyes at me, but just hear me out on the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because I know it's still hot, but you can begin to feel the shift in the air.
Yes.
Fall is around the corner.
Yeah.
And for anybody excited for that, you can kind of jumpstart that at the market too.
Exactly. We have a whole lineup of really great fall events. You can, of course, see them on our website, but we have a Team Spirit Day coming up in August, so there are still fun things to do in August, and the mocks will be out there. We're hoping the cheerleaders, so you can get a few autographs. The kids will love that.
Yeah.
There are fun things still going on, and of course, regardless of the weather, we're under a cover. We've got our big fans. It is still pleasant.
You mentioned Carly. Some people don't know, but Carly is your daughter.
My daughter.
So
right.
you enjoy, I'm
Everyone
guessing,
should know
when
Carly.
folks come to shop, the fact that they can get to know you as a business and see the family endeavor that's there.
Yeah, his wife is always there.
And that's really true of most of our farms.
Yep.
Most of our farms are family farms, and we've got some really good farmers in our market. And you can get to actually know who's growing your food and how was it grown, and my shirt, what I grow.
What I grow will not kill you.
Yeah.
I love that. I actually didn't read that. I love to that point, talking to them, especially now, maybe the market isn't as quite jam-packed with people, so it's a better time, better opportunity to talk to them directly. I love asking them for recipes. His wife makes a terrific tomato pie, and I ask her, how do you make your tomato pie? This is a great time to talk to them.
Because I was going to ask you, I won't make you go into each one specifically, but in his basket here are varying types of tomatoes.
There are.
If you're a tomato aficionado, then you know the best use for them. But if you're not, and you just like them because they're pretty, you can tell us the right way, like what's good for a tomato sandwich and what's good for a pie or canning.
I can, but I have the greatest tomato expert in the back of my tent. Christy Akins she knows more about tomatoes than I do, and when she's back there, we mound them up, and it's just no time that Christy's got those tomatoes gone, because
Really?
she knows what to tell the people.
Yeah, people who love a tomato want to know.
Yeah.
Is it meaty, or is it juicy, or is it sweet, or is it
Right.
whatever?
You know, one thing, these little babies, this is a barn,
So
this is an
pretty.
heirloom. And the thing with this yellow tomato, it's low acid. So let's say that you've got acid reflux, but you love tomatoes. Well, you can't eat a red one because it'll just absolutely drive you insane. But this one you can. You can eat this with no problems.
I didn't know that.
Oh, isn't that interesting?
And you know, we've got a ton of heirlooms coming now. We've got Cherokee purples. We've got this barge. We've got little cherry heirlooms. Hopefully this week we're going to get those picked tomorrow.
I love those.
So
Yeah.
you know, we're gonna have a pretty good spread this Sunday.
All right, so whether it's hot or not, they're going to be there, and they'd love to see you there. Sunday Fun Day at the
Sunday
Chattanooga
Fun Day.
Market. You can always go onto their website, ChattanoogaMarket.com, and as Melissa said, they've got some things coming up for fall, including, was it Spirit Day?
Team Spirit Day.
Team Spirit Day.
Yes,
So you
yes.
can-
We have a karaoke day. There's
Oh.
all kinds of fun things still to come in August.
All right, so go see them 11 to 4 at the First Horizon Pavilion. There's that website again, ChattanoogaMarket.com, and say hey to Carly when you go to Trey's tent.
Your authorized Triton and Tracker boats dealer is Island Cove Outdoor Center on Highway 58. Come see the new Triton boats in stock now. Island Cove has the largest selection of Tracker boats within 100 miles, including a 10-year bow to stern warranty from Sun Tracker pontoon boats. Come see the all-new Nitro Bass boats, Tahoe Sports boats, Tracker aluminum boats, and the new Triton boats. Visit Island Cove Outdoor Center and Island Cove Marine and Resort, Highway 58, your local authorized Triton and Tracker boat